Alright, here we go on TrafficBug software. Exciting stuff. Now, take a look at the screen. Before we go and talk about anything, I just want you to take a look at the screen and how retardedly simple the screen is. And this is actually one of the most powerful screens on the system. I designed the user interface of this system, of this software, to be so simple, a 10-year-old can do it. And it's probably not a good example because 10-year-olds are really good with their texting and their iPhones and their Xboxes. So we'll even go younger. We'll go a 5-year-old could use this software. Very, very simple. Every page is the same look. Banner, your name signed in and sign out, and tells you what page you're on in the same spot in every page. And then over here on every page we have a movie reel icon. And this movie reel icon allows you to click it, and a video of my ugly face will pop up and explain that page to you and all the features of that page, so you guys can get a real good training process here. Now, I know with a lot of softwares I use, once you get comfortable with them, it's not a problem to use them. But then when you take a week off, excuse me, when you take a week off, or 2 weeks or a month off from the software, and you come back, it's like you don't know how to use it. It's a pain in the butt, and there's a real learning curve to get back with the software. So not only did I design this so simple to use for you guys, but I have little videos on each screen so you guys get a little refresher course. Or if you get lonely, you can see my face again. And down here is where we put the links to all the different pages, and it's the same on every page. So this site is very easy to navigate. And I'm not going to go into all these pages do right now, but we'll talk about that in later videos. So let's come up here to these two boxes. Now, the Manage Sites page, which we're on, is the page you're going to use for the bulk of your work. This is where you're going to submit new URLs, new videos. This is where you submit to social bookmarkings, directory submissions, RSS, and search engines. Now let's say you started a new website called, your new golf blog. So what you're going to do here is go to the top box, My Websites, and all you're going to do is click Add New Website. Now I'm gonna fill this form out for you guys real quick, so you don't have to watch me do it. But this took you to the Add New Website, which is pretty self-explanatory. The stars are required fields. I mean, you guys have all seen this before. Category over there, tags, and then we'll talk about this here. Let me fill this form out real quick. Alright, I filled this form out here, and I filled it out just for Google.com, and I actually didn't put in my RSS URL, but if it was your blog, you would put in your URL to your RSS feed, which, if you don't know how to do that, you can click this video up here and we'll teach you how to do that. Find that URL. And so I filled out my titles, and we do require 3 titles and 3 descriptions. Anything above that is above and beyond, and it's excellent, and we definitely recommend you filling out many of these so you don't look like you're spamming. And I think on the dedicated server now we've already added twice the amount of descriptions and titles available, so you guys can even add more, because on the high aggression level we're talking about you making 300 social bookmarks and up to 1,000 directory submissions. Now let me tell you, the directory submissions are over time, and the social bookmarking is over a week period for you to get all 300 social bookmarks. And we'll go into that more in detail in a different video. So we go down here at the bottom. Well, let me remind you, I also selected my category here. And some services require you to enter multiple categories for different sites, but we've actually have such complex algorithms, and this took me like 3 days to come up with this solution, but we actually managed to perfect this. And if you go down here, these will all be already checked to how you set up your site in the default settings page, but right now they're all just on default no. Right here we're going to set up our aggression level, low, medium, and high, and my videos, I'll go into what those do in a different video, but pretty much if you want to really fly under the radar and you just want to, maintain a site that's already on top, you could go with a low aggression level and still get something like 50 social bookmarks, or I think it's even more, 50 to 100 social bookmarks. You can also go with medium, or if you just kicked off a new blog and you really want to launch to the top of the SERPs, then you can go with high aggression level. This is the real deal here. This is scary. This is scary powerful. For this one, I'm just going to do low since it's a test post. Submit to RSS directories. Now, if you put in your RSS URL up here, you could be able to hit yes and would submit it to over a dozen RSS directories, and that list is growing every day. Then you click, do you want to build backlinks? And this is when we submit your site to over 1,000 directories. So we would want yes. Well, yeah, I want to build backlinks. Do you want to submit your new site to search engines? Well, no, this is Google. It's been around for a while, and this is actually, click that to no too. And you want to make private. What TrafficBug does is, if you submit a new site on Golf and you want other TrafficBug members to know about it, you would click, you want to keep it not private, and it will take your new URL that was posted to all the social bookmarking sites that allow voting, and it actually posts that, lets all the other TrafficBug members know on their homepage, and provides a URL so they can even quickly see your story, see your site, and vote on it, so you guys can help each other out a little bit. But maybe you want to keep it private so other people can't see it. You could just click yes, and then that way no other TrafficBug user would know what your site's about, or even that you're a member. So we're going to click Add New Website. Lets you know that it was recorded successfully, and then it takes you back to here, and you can see that it was added right there. And did you see what happened when I clicked that? Down here, it added it to this bottom box. And what this does is allows you to manage your URLs for that new site. So let's say this was your Golf website. So you put your Golf website in, but now you want to make some, you added a new post, or you added a Squidoo lens about that Golf site, and you want to keep it organized. All you would do here is you would click the Add New URL button, and it's a very similar form, and you just fill this out, and the only thing that's really different about this form is these questions here: article, video, microsite, or related website like Squidoo or whatnot. You'd post these in, and you'd hit submit, and then it would show under the related URLs. So I don't know if you guys get how cool this is, an organizing, very simple way to organize your sites and what you've done and what you haven't done. I think no, I haven't done that for any of these sites yet. But it's very, very cool. Now, let me talk about one more thing here before my time runs up. And hold on one second. Sorry about that. So, you guys saw how I added this test post. I mean, if I wasn't explaining it, it probably would have taken me 60 seconds, 45 seconds to fill out that test post. Yeah, I'd say about 45 seconds. And then, you know what? Just because of that, by the end of the week, I will have 300 social bookmarks. I will have it entered into the system to build backlinks. It would already be submitted to 250 directories, 250 directory submissions, 300 social bookmarks. It'd be submitted to all the RSS directories. It'd be submitted to a huge number of the search engines. So in 45 seconds, you could do what would normally cost, if you paid other services, something like $400, because you'd have to buy the RSS, you'd have to buy the search engine, you have to pay someone to do the directory submissions, you'd have to have software to do the social bookmarks, because I don't think you have 300 of your own social bookmarking accounts, and if you did, it would take you, an hour or more to do that? So, I'm running out of time here, but I just want to tell you guys how cool this software is and how exciting it is, and I can't wait for you guys to get your hands on it and give it a try. Thank you for watching. Take it easy.